Hi everybody, my name's Paul Murphy and I've got a passion for hats. Recently I've put together a few videos of some very nice hats that I've got in my collection, and I guess they've been a bit more on the expensive side, if you like, to some of the ones that you see mass produced and in the high street. And I thought tonight I'd do a video on a brand and a hat that I bought to go to the races with, actually, at Cheltenham races. I ended up in Cheltenham, didn't have a hat, had to go into a men's outfitters and found a hat. And let's show you the hat. It's this very nice Failsworth. Now, Failsworth's a company that originates in Manchester, and they mass produce hats, have done for over 100 years now. And this is a wool felt hat. And this is a wool felt hat. It's one that's been mass produced, so it's basically the caplan of the felt is put onto a machine once it's actually been steamed, and then it's pressed around a shape. And in this case, even the top indentations here and the crown shape would have been put in on the block rather than by hand. I prefer it by hand. Adds a little bit of exclusivity, or if you like, but I love a hat that's been handmade out of top quality material. But this hat, I think I paid around £50 for it, and I have to say it's a really good value hat. Inside you've got the Failsworth logo and branding, nice lining in there. It's actually got a material sweatband around it, which is very, very comfortable, especially in the heat when I was standing at the fences by standing by the rails and watching the horses jump over the fences. This is actually a 58, and I normally take a 60, which is quite surprising, but it actually fits quite nicely. It's got a very nice cross grain on the side with a nice bow there, as you'd expect. I'll just get a tape measure and we'll just give you some idea of the actual brim size and everything. And it snaps. I mean, look at that. It just snaps really quite nicely and easily. So the actual size of the brim is 6 centimeters. The height of the crown is 11 at the front and 10.5 at the rear. So it slightly goes from the front down to the back, but a very nice profile, as you can see. It looks smashing. So let's have a look and see what it's like on. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's a very nice looking. I guess you could. It's on the border of a Trilby and a Fedora. I'd probably say it's more of a Trilby hat than a Fedora, but absolutely perfect for going around town with a sports jacket and trousers, or a nice overcoat. But it just feels lovely and comfortable. So don't be afraid to have a look at a hat that isn't necessarily expensive. Hats are all about how comfortable they are, how you feel you actually look in them, and how you feel when you're wearing it. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got to feel comfortable, and you can buy the most expensive hat. And I've had a few nice hats in my time, and they're in very, very stiff material. And actually, when wearing them, they're not that comfortable. So something like this, I really, really recommend. I think this is called the Chester. Yes, it is. And it's in brown, and it's 100% wool fur felt. If you've got a passion for hats, keep watching the channel. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.